Hey, Pipers. Got me some more packages today. A couple of them. First, I'm smoking some, look it up again. Got me some, Weekly Piper sent me some Country Squire. Country Squire Old Home Place discontinued. We're drinking a Wicked Weed Pernicious. I hadn't had it in a long time. Finally got home early enough to sit in the backyard. First weekend off in forever. Me and my wife's out here with two of the grand boys. So you'll hear a lot of memes and pawpaws. Probably hear one already. One of the packages I got from Mad Hatters. The one who made the Four Roses and Honey blend. He had a little bit left. So I got the end. Got what he had left. And then I got another one. Oh, I didn't know they had that one. It's the chocolate one. Called Java Chocolate Cake. One, I guess it's like a Balkan called Chaos. Thought I got two of these, but I got one of them, which is fine. It's not top off my jar. That honey bourbon one was delicious. This one I won't try tonight. I wish he wouldn't put his stickers on the bag though. You want to put those on your jars. But if you're interested in that, check out my review on the Wonderland's finest whiskey and honey. Another package. That's I got off a guy on Facebook. Forgot all it was. He had a bunch of jars of stuff. I just got stuff that's cheaper than the store. Cheaper than was in the store, discontinued. I got some Country Squire lamb with jam. I never had. I think it's discontinued. Sounds delicious. I get my smoke shop milk, so I just start putting this stuff in jars. This is the smoke shop behind me, by the way. You got a big old plug or something here. Now deal, seersucker. I never had it. Now deer, Tusky Airman. Never had it. Carolina Flake. I've had it, but couldn't turn it down. It's gonna run out one day, probably. And some Country Squire figgy pudding. Some Cornell Dill Buffalo Soldier. Oh, this one's open. I get a refund on that one. Cornell Dill Steamworks. I might have some of that, but I've never opened it or tried it. Cobblestone hot chocolate. I hadn't had a cobblestone I hadn't liked, but I only had one. It was hiking. Cobblestone walnut maple. I know some of y'all like that. I've been meaning to buy a tin of it, but for $5, I'd rather go this route. And some Ducker Sons Devil's Own. So that's all them. I don't know why I opened the envelope in the middle. I gotta put all this stuff like in there. And then I set in the pipe, and then now I want to smoke some of this. But there's always tomorrow. Right? Right, really? I had one of my grandsons wondering why I'm over here talking and nobody's paying me no attention. Sawdog Camper. One of the sponsors for today's show. Leatherneck Piper tray. Wicked Weed. Wicked Weed beer. Oh, that first drink. Nice orangey tangerine. Tasty. What you doing, buddy? Playing with the garbage truck? I'm recording over here. Thank you. This is from an auction. Thank you. Got another one. It is thank you. Got a Stormtrooper and Darth Vader ball.
Papa.
What's
that?
That's a beer. That's a frothy beverage.
What's that?
Huh? I know you. That's the same thing. It's just a pretty can. You can't have none. Maybe you can't have none either. That's for men.
Okay.
When you become a man, you can have one. Oh my goodness. Okay, I didn't know I won this. I didn't know I won this. This is the brand.
How you doing?
Jackie. Pretty shitty packaging. I don't know what's going on. Huh? A horse. Oh, horse give me a film. Look, hon.
I like that.
Yep. They burned his face off.
Yeah.
His face looks like a donkey instead of a horse. So besides that, I don't know why it has that extension on it. This don't have the same brand on it as that sleeve does, so I don't know if that's some false advertising or what. No markings on it. It's a pretty cool stem though. Yeah, I kept looking at this. I won this like 3 weeks ago, but then the auction said it wasn't in green like normally when you win something. I don't know why they burned it. You couldn't light it without burning the dang face.
Let me hold it.
That's the rock shell. You ever heard of that brand? Oh, that's Cancer Cow brought it.
lid is falling, and the house is falling too. And like the lid is like you walk. Where you run, the body down one, and like you got
Look at that, Ryan. They make nice pipes, but I didn't see no animal cars or pipes or anything.
Oh, where?
Who's that?
Help out.
Yeah.
Look at that really pad.
Hmm.
Look at that really pad.
What willy pad?
That.
Up there.
The sprinkler?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it called? What's it called?
Bluey.
Oh, Bluey. I think it's a lily pad.
It's a bluey. I think he was trying to say splash pad, but it's like, I don't. Just put it on just a little bit. Okay? You're gonna play in for a little bit, and then y'all need to get in the bathtub.
Okay. This is going to be an excess of it. Alright, we got to use packing peanuts.
Big high.
That's good. That's good.
For right now. I was trying to do a video, okay? Right. That's enough. That's enough for y'all.
Well, this thing going to get some hit on this thing. Ah, too much. Turn it down. Turn it down. Look at that.
Is this
I like that. Harry Potter.
Huh?
Looks like a Harry Potter.
Pipe?
That's something that wizard smoked in the. He always carried that big pipe around.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't he? In the movie? Didn't he have like a big pipe?
That's Lord of the Rings.
Okay. I always get into that.
Me too. Ain't no dragons in it. This is Ben Wade. Ben Wade 20. Free hand. And nice little notch in it. I guess you put your finger on it. Little groove cut into it. That's nice. I haven't been waiting a long time. Well, yeah, I guess I have. I'll take that back. But they smooth part of it out, left part of it. That's pretty good. I go back and see if this is worth it.
What's your name? No, we're not bringing that out here. No, that's going back in the truck.
Hmm? Turn it down. Turn it down.
That's good. Now
That's
leave it
fine right
there.
About time to go to a ball game.
Yeah. Just start taking that. Can't start taking the one next week.
We got our local ball team. Triple A, I think it is. Used to be the Intimidators when Earnhardt owned them. Then they changed them back to changed it to the Cannonballers. Because the town they're in was the Cannon. The mill town made the Cannon towels and stuff. And that name came from something, probably one of the wars. But, they started out the Bow Eagles or something. Then they became something else. The Earnhardt Intimidators. Then they became the Cannon. After he died, the family, Dr. Y, took the name and the rights back, sold the team, and then the mascot's still a guy with a mustache like Earnhardt. And one of the Earnhardt sons still has a lot to do with him. I forget what his name is, Eric or something. Weekend. I got filthy just sitting here. Plan on getting some tobacco seeded. I got some shitty neighbors that's got a trashy yard. I'm hoping that tobacco grows up high enough to kind of give us some privacy over here. There's enough sun over there. But some of them plants grow about 5 foot tall. And they keep bugs away, I think. I got a fence line over there I can plant some. Church parking lot can't be watching me all the time. It's been a while since I've had a beer.
Not everybody is.
And are you peeing right here in the yard, boy? I'm glad the camera's facing this way. I mean, you're soaking wet. Why didn't you pull your... You can't pee in the... Alright, I had a malfunction on the sound. Yeah, I missed a lot. But I remember last time, Cancer Cow told me that the sound cut out on me. I knew I got my microphones mixed up, so I didn't know which one I was using. If it was the one I charged or one that wasn't charged. So... now I get to learn how to put two of them together. I've always been one take Nate for most of them. All of them, I think. But I had downloaded some apps and stuff I was wanting to try to mess around with anyway. Well, before sound went out, one of the grand boys was over here. He may come back. I forgot what I was even talking about now. Something about... oh, I was talking about growing up in saying I moved from Charleston, South Carolina to Santa Rosa, Texas in the early 80s. And I had we're talking about the changes it used to be. It used to be when you moved from one city to the next, the high school styles were different, the music was different. There wasn't really international radio stations playing the same songs. Whatever that was a hit in one place wasn't necessarily a hit in another. I mean, it was, I guess, with the top 10 or top 20, whatever case it used to be. But it was basically a change every time you went somewhere different. Like I said, when I left Charleston, our high school styles were like just wearing Levi pants, Izod shirts, and Nike low cut leather shoes. And I never had none of that. Then I moved to South Texas, Santa Rosa, Texas. That's when I was introduced to heavy metal. Breakdancing was becoming a thing. Michael Jackson, Off the Wall, and then eventually Thriller came out. Prince was out. I remember my Van Halen's 1984 album. What else I had back then? I think Kiss Lick It Up just come out. I think it's their first album without the makeup. And Twisted Sister had just come out around that time. Def Leppard, Pyromania. There's that one song, You Can Dance If You Want To. That song come out. It was on MTV all the time. I used to try to dress like, couldn't really dress like Ace Frehley because he wore some, well, he's out of Kiss by then anyways. But, I could at least wear like, polka dot shirts like Randy Rhoads used to wear. And, I don't know, that was a change in the music. I forgot, I don't even know what I was listening to in South Carolina before I moved there.
Yeah, a little life left in it.
I don't think I had like a genre I listened to. I just listened to whatever was on the radio. And a lot of times you listen to what your mom and dad listen to radio. Because they'd get in the car, which I think was a Chevette, a brand new Chevette, with a cassette player in it, add-on. And remember, I think it was John Anderson, Baby Had a Blue Jeans On, came out about that time.
Sarah?
One of the songs I remember from that era.
Gary?
I don't know what other country songs, what mom and them used to listen to. We're here in 84.
I don't know. What's that little girl's name? What's her name? Cousin?
Just a Swingin', I think, maybe coming out like that. That was John Anderson, wasn't it? What did John Anderson sing? Just a Swingin' or Baby's Got Her Blue Jeans On?
No, he didn't sing.
Back in the day.
He didn't sing.
He sung one album, he went away for a while, and came back in the 90s with more hits.
Mel McDaniel sung Baby.
Okay. Baby's Got Blue Jeans On.
Who did you say?
John Anderson? That might be wrong.
Hang on 1 second. Straight Tequila Night, Swingin'.
Swingin', okay.
Seminole Wind.
Yeah, that came later. When did Swinging come out?
1982.
Yeah, 1982. And when did what's the other one you said? Tequila Nights.
Yeah, straight tequila night.
When that come out? The 90s, right?
92.
Yeah.
And
But-
Seminole Wind came out.
Sem-
92.
Yeah, 10 years later. I don't know what he did in between.
Get down, Virgo.
I don't get.
Dylan, say get down.
I have weird, dumb, just musical knowledge that
Say no.
has no value.
Virgo, say no. Say Draco,
Sometimes my
no.
watch that says, how do you know this shit?
Raining? It's raining.
He's got a
Oh,
squirt
Drake,
gun.
stop.
What are you looking at me for? She's the one screaming at you.
I'm sitting here thinking it's going to start raining.
I think, how? She's under a tree saying it's raining. I'm over here. The elements don't feel a drop.
We got to wait. Away. Hey. It's a lot. Away.
Yeah, you're.
Hey, it's away. And a guy. Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Mm-hmm.
I see it. I like it.
Anyways, I'm just babbling. I don't know the first part of the video. I think I spilled my pipes and stuff. I think I spilled my beer. I'm drinking they call it micro beer, but it's huge in Asheville, North Carolina. The Wicked Weed. That was John Anderson. Yeah, he came out in 82. That's about the time we had the Chevette. I think we had an 82 Chevette. And we had John Walter's home built. When they built the house, finished the outside, dried it in real good. And I guess for the same money, you did the inside. So Mama had all these Spanish doorways put in it, and this terracotta tile put in the kitchen. That's what I started talking about. Y'all missed all that. I started talking about where my grandparents lived, where we could. My grandson was running out here naked earlier. And I was talking about how we was in the suburbs. You can't do that here, but my grandma and grandpa lived out in the field between a popcorn field and a cotton field. We lived in South Texas. We had orange trees, lemon trees, grapefruit trees just growing out in the yard. And one reason we moved there, my dad retired there.
That's good.
They had just built a base in naval base in Brownsville, Texas. He got stationed there to retire. Of course, my grandparents were there, so my mom's mom was there. And they gave them some land, they built the house. But,
Where?
what was I gonna say?
Where are you going to get it from?
I don't know where my dad worked when we lived there. I know he retired. He may have took some time off after he retired out of the Navy. He was a gunner to me. Retired senior chief. And he, my grandpa was a Texas game warden. So he used to come home with all the shrimp because he'd sit out on a boat in the Gulf of Mexico, catch illegal shrimpers. There's Rosemary. Catch illegal shrimpers, and then after they arrested them or ticketed them or whatever, they took the shrimp away from them and brought it all home and cooked it. He was a pipe smoker too. He's the one I was talking about the other day about smoking Milton all the time. Or I remember his certain smell his pipes used to have in the bowl. But I don't think I've ever tasted it. But I think it was Milton. And maybe Carter Hall. I don't remember. I just remember the plastic tubs. He had like build a building full of just empty cigar boxes and tobacco buckets. It was all drugstore crap. Not now it's smoke. Nowadays we got good tobacco. Like Country Squires, home place, old home place. I think it says Cowboy Coffee with freak in it. Or Cowboy Coffee already have freak in it. I forget.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I think let's put my pipe down as far as it should go.
You didn't get that part of it.
That's what happens when I'm trying to put my thoughts together if I start recording. Hey, we cut that water off and nobody's gonna be in
cut
it.
it out.
I see my water bill spinning from here.
Stop doing it now, but it's been like dancing around. I guess somebody tapped it.
Why didn't you move that out front when I was at work today?
Amy, up.
Hey, put it back over.
Okay.
Anyways, that's Texas. We lived there till my granny died. We really didn't have nothing there because my grandpa wasn't really. He was like my mama's stepdad. We moved from there and went to Florence, Alabama. Lived on Minnehaha Street, where my mom grew up and was raised. My old great grandmother's house. That's it. That's my packages. Got a few beers in me. Hang out with the grandkids a little bit. It's outside for a little while. Got a weekend off. I don't know if I made the other recording or not, but I'm talking about planting on some tobacco tomorrow. Get my seeds going. It may seem late, but in the Carolinas we have a long summer. We've had tomatoes growing all the way into November. The trees don't hit right. Let's see if I can get these two edited together. And I'll see y'all tomorrow.